Good morning, kindergartners. How are you today? It's me, Mrs. Barnard. I know school is going to be a little bit different today. Since today is Monday, school is what we call independent. So that means working all by yourself. So that means we just won't be live today. There is no Zoom meeting. Instead, on Mondays, I will try to have some videos ready for you to watch, and I'll have some assignments together for us. So while you are watching these videos, what's nice about this is that you can watch them at your own time. So if parents have to work or if they've got other things going on, you can sit down and do this when it's convenient for you. But let's get started with our calendar lesson for today. So I'm going to scoot this so that we can see the calendar. There we go. And hopefully you can still see me. So last time we did calendar was on Friday, and today is Monday. So we have a little bit of work to do. Our calendar is going to be a little bit different on Mondays because watch this. That was Friday, the 11th. Let me get my pointer here. It was Friday the 11th, and then we had this day. Do you remember the day that comes after Friday? Let's sing our song to remember. Will you sing with me? I don't want to sing by myself. Get your fingers ready. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Oh, you can't see. Let me do it again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What's the next day? Saturday. So I have to put the next day up on Saturday. And Friday was the 11th. The number that comes after 11, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you know the next number? It's 12. So I'm going to put a 12 up there. And the reason I'm doing that is because that was Saturday. We weren't here on Saturday. There was no school. And then I also have to add the next day, which was Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it starts all over again. So I'm down here to the next day. And the number that comes after 12, can you count that with me? 10, 11, 12, 13. If you said 13, you are right. Sunday was the 13th day of September. And now we are at today. What's the day that comes after Sunday? Sunday, Monday. Today is Monday, the 14th. It's the 14th day of September. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Today is Monday, September 14th. And we're not at school today because it's Monday, and so it's all recorded. And we'll get used to this schedule. All right, so let's take a look at my ones column here. On Friday, we had been in school for 9 days. So there are 9 ones in my ones pocket. Do you remember the value of one of these little bitty cubes? They're just worth 1. And if I put another one in there, boop, how many do I have in there now? I had 9. What's the number that comes after 9? Maybe we could count them to find it out. And maybe you're already shouting the number because you already know the number that comes after 9. Let's count these. All right, are you ready? And I want you to count out loud with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you say 10? Good job. Now, I have to tell you a little trick. I love it when we get to a 10. There is a rule that 10 ones do not fit in that ones pocket. So these are all going to come out. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. When we get 10 ones, They all come out. Listen, I'm gonna drop them out. Did you hear that? And I trade them in for one of these. This is a 10 stick. And let me show you this if we can get up nice and close. Can you see how there are 10 little bitty ones cubes and they're all stuck together? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 ones inside this 10 stick. If I took my little cubes like this and I lined them all up, I would be able to fit 10 of them on here. So I took those 10 ones out and I traded them in for one of these. And I'm going to now erase this number. And those 10 ones come out of here. And that 10 goes in there. This is the tens column or the tens pocket. Now, how many 10s do I have in there? How many of these sticks are there? It's just one stick. So I'm gonna write the number 1 right there. 1 10. There's 1 10 stick in there. Now, how many ones do I have in this pocket now? I took them all out. There aren't any in there. Do you know how we say that there are none? We write the number 0. Look at that. We have 1 10 and we have 0 ones. Do you know what a 1 and a 0 makes? Do you know what number that is? That's the number 10. Yeah, very good. All right. We will get much better at that as we do that more and more. That will make more sense. But there we go. We have now been in school. Today is the 10th day of school. Can you hold up 10 fingers to show me the number 10? Yeah, we have 10 fingers. And that is the number 10. That's how many days we have been in school. I can't believe it. How exciting. All right, my little kindergarten bulldog puppies. Let's take a look at our shapes. All right, we have learned several shapes and I get to show you a new one today. But let's review the ones that we already know. Do you know the name of this one? Say it if you know it. That's right, it's circle. Circle is a two-dimensional shape because it's flat. It has no sides and no vertices. Then we learned this shape. Do you know the name of this shape? If you said triangle, you are right. Very good. The triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 vertices. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides, 3 vertices, that makes it a triangle. It is also a two-dimensional shape because it is, do it with me, flat. Good job. Do you remember what a vertice is? That's just a fancy name for corner. Then we learned this shape. Do you remember the name of this one? If you said square, you are right. What do we know about a square? It has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 corners or 4 vertices. All of the sides on the square are the same. They're all the same size. And a square is also two-dimensional because it's flat. And then we have square's cousin, the rectangle. Rectangle and square look a lot alike, and we're going to talk more about that later. But for now, you need to know that a rectangle also has 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. And it is a two-dimensional shape because it is flat. Now I'm going to teach you a new shape. Are you ready for a new one? I'm going to hold it up. Are you ready? Do you know what that is? This is the last two-dimensional shape that we are going to talk about. This shape has, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides. This is called a hexagon. Can you say that with me? Hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. Let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a six-sided shape with 6 vertices or 6 corners, and it's a hexagon. This is also a 2-dimensional shape because it is flat. You got it. So you're going to practice these: hexagon, circle, triangle, square, and rectangle. Now, what happens, Kinders? Do you remember what happens if I turn this shape? I turned it. Now what shape is this? I didn't fool you, did I? It's still a rectangle. No matter which way I hold it, this shape does not change. It's still a rectangle. Great job. All right, that's it for our shapes today. Now I've got a new letter. Are you ready for a new letter today? I am. I'm going to move you over here. Actually, I think I'll use my board. Let me get that ready. And our alphabet chart. Here we go. Let me point to each letter and we'll sing, and we will stop when we get to the next one. The last letter that we learned was the letter G. Let's see what comes next. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is the next letter in the alphabet. I'm going to write that on my whiteboard so that you can see it. My whiteboard's blank right now. All right, H starts like this. It is a straight line down. And then we lift up our marker for this one and we come over here. Straight line down. Oh, Mrs. Barnard, that wasn't a very straight line. Let's try that again. Straight line down. And then, do you see how my lines are not touching at the top or anywhere? Then we put a bridge in the middle. And that is capital H. Let me show you lowercase h. Straight line down. And then a hump. Like that. That is lowercase h. Fix that there. I want you to practice that with me. Let's try it with our fingers. Put your finger on and turn it on. Blink. Look at your finger shining bright. Let's try it. Straight line down. Lift it up. Straight line down. Bridge the middle. Very good. Let's try lowercase h. Straight line down. And you keep your marker down. Okay, don't lift it up. Raise it back up and give it a little hill or a little hump. Boop, just like that. Very good. I want you to spend some time practicing that on your whiteboard. If you want to pause the video, you can do that and practice. I'm going to show you some pictures of things that start with the letter H, but first we need to learn the sound that H makes. H sounds like this. Can you do that? When you make that sound, you can put your hand in front of your mouth like this, and you should feel a big puff of air come out when you make that sound. The H says, did you feel it? Did you feel that hot air coming out? All right, let's look at some pictures. Do you know what this is? You can say it out loud. It's a horse. Horse starts with H because it says at the beginning of the word. What about this picture? Do you know what this is? It's a heart. Heart starts with H because it says at the beginning. Ooh, yummy. What is this? It's a hot dog. Hot dog also starts with H because it says at the beginning. Let's try one more. Let me see if I can find a tricky one. What about that? Do you know what that is? You got it. House. House starts with H because it says at the beginning of the word. Last one. Do you know what this is? It's a ham. Ham starts with H because it says at the beginning. All right, kinders, I want you to practice writing H and practice making that sound. The H says, good job. All right, before we go, we are going to practice letter sounds for A through H. Are you ready? We've got A, and what does the A say? Ah. Watch my mouth when I do that. A, ah. B, B, C, K, D, D, E, F, G, G, H. Very good. Kinders, you guys rocked that. Awesome job. This is the end of this video for now. Get ready for your next one. Make sure you spend some time writing the letter H and practice those letter sounds. Oh, and I forgot to tell you one thing, quick message. Guess what's gonna be coming? I'm dropping some more mail off for you, so check your mailboxes. That should be coming soon. I'll see you later.